Morning, Chiefs fans. Want to get you a little bit something here this morning. A lot of talk about what's gone on the last couple of days, and I want to answer a question that I've gotten more than once in the last, week or so, as well as some that happened earlier in the season. If you're new, click the like and the sub and the bell notification because we're going to have more for you. We've been doing film breakdowns on this channel for going on 3 years, and you're going to get some more of them. Dan's going to have that for you this week. He'll have some extra opinion pieces as well. We'll do live stream with Seth Kaiser and myself on Thursday night, and you can always find us live on the Monday Q&A. And then Danilo has something for you on Friday as well. The question that I'm always asked relates to the fact that the Chiefs just signed Reece Fountain. And he's a guy that I told you about prior to the rookie camp. It was a tryout. He was one of only 5 tryout players that got to come in. And he's somebody that I thought coming out in 2018 had the potential to fit this offense. A nice, well-rounded athleticism, not the super speed demon type like Tyreek Hill and like McCole Hardman. Very much so at 6'0", 1'4", so like literally 6'1.5", nearly 6'2". Good size, good thickness. Need to refine his routes. He needed to get a little bit cleaner at how to perform in contact as well. But a guy that I thought had a lot of potential. He ended up going to Indianapolis. I think the Chiefs probably would have had interest in him at the time if he had made it to the UDFA level. He didn't. He was drafted in the 5th round, and good for him. A couple of years there, a lot of injuries, a lot of missed time, and quite frankly, not a ton of progression. He's not as far down the line as you would have hoped. So he comes to Kansas City. I thought he did well for the weekend, and clearly so did they because they signed him to a contract. And Reece Fountain's going to be in the mix in training camp, amongst another actually really large group of wide receivers. And this is a tough position to make it at in this team this year, especially with all the acquisitions. And there are a lot of guys coming back on what are called camp contracts, futures contracts. And I get that question a lot. A futures contract is somebody that was not on a roster last season, so finished on a practice squad or something else. And they're basically signed to be player 54 through 90. It is an off-season contract, and whenever you sign the futures contracts, they're usually done on day one of the league year. It was like March 17th this year, and goes through the first cuts of camp. So you're part of the team, you're on the 90, and you're learning, you're trying to progress, you're in contract with the coaching staff, the off-season program, OTAs, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You get to camp, and you're there to compete. So it is a way to sign what you think is future talent without having them in the top 51 that counts in the offseason, the top 53 contracts that count on the roster. So it allows you to bring in a lot more talent, see if you can develop them, see who can get in position to fight for an actual roster spot come training camp. And so that's what goes on with the reserve contracts. And that's what Reece Fountain has a number of guys in there that are doing the same thing, including Maurice French, and obviously all of the other players that have been signed at the position in the offseason. With the departure of Sammy Watkins, that was a decent number. There's going to be some interest there. They let Sharp go in the meantime, and Tajay was a guy that I thought coming in might have a chance, but at this point, it looks like maybe not. Now, there still could be churn. He could be back. You never know. I think they're going to continue to try to find the right mix, like they usually do, of players that they think can battle for a spot and possibly make the roster. We'll see what happens to Reece Fountain. He's got an uphill battle because of the depth at that position, but you never know. A new coach and a new city might put it all together and let him actually make some progress. Let's see what happens. I hope you guys like this. Like, sub, and hit the bell, and you'll get all the other content that we have coming for you. We're going to keep it up. We're here all the time, year-round. We take no summers off. Neither does anybody else in this league, so why would we? I hope that you guys have a great day. Thanks for checking this one. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching this video from the team at RGR Football. Click these videos to see more and subscribe to RGR Football.